Like, yo, my grandmom's right there turning up for me. My grandmom's is doing the right thing for me. Hey, yo, see, yo, certain conversations, it'd be like, yo, we gotta have those conversations, right? You a father out there, bro. Say you a father. You got a daughter. Say another man come into your daughter's life and start to make sacrifices for her. Start to be a good person to her. You think that your daughter not gonna think, you think your daughter not gonna look at it and be like, hey, yo, Dad, why you couldn't have did this for me? Because like we don't think we similar. We all think we different. So you got the people that, okay, James Harden is definitely out, boy. I feel like I feel like I ran with Jalen Tyson. It is what it is, man. But James Harden out, man. I know he ain't gonna shoot through the roof. We're gonna see how this thing go. I just want to know if James Harden was out, right? But if you get somebody else that step in and take your place, and they start to do a good job, then your kid look at you like, yo, why you couldn't make this sacrifice, Dad? This person might have had less finances, but they just spent less on dumb shit and invested in me. Why would you not invest in me? And I'm your child. Why you don't love me like that? That type of shit'll stick with your child forever. You gotta fix that. It's not impossible to fix. You just not trying. You just ducking it. So you can't fix it. So, and this why a lot of dudes that be winning, this why they start shitting on people. Cause it start to feel like a motherfucker trying to hold you back. Cause they thinking, damn, if this nigga win, I won't win with him. If this nigga win, it'll be justified. If you love your kid and you raise your kid up right and do the right thing, motherfuckers, if you got lucky, you got a good kid. Somebody told me that before. Broke my fucking heart. Somebody told me that before, broke my heart. Because when I had opportunities to buy new sneakers, to do this, to do that, in my mind, I'm like, hey, you know what I really want to do, though? I want to make sure this little girl that I'm raising got this for this. I want to financially motivate her. I want to have a little something to the side for the moments that I'm proud of her where I can reward her. I want to help her have a little bit extra for when she got to make this next transition in life. And even if the day come while I'm upset and I think I regret it, guess what? I can't take it back. See? Because you know how you do something foul to somebody and you start to regret it, but you can't take it back? But it's different when you do something loving for somebody. You don't got to take that back. But even if you wanted to take it back, you ain't do nothing wrong. You loved them. And that means that the fault might lie on their side. And if they become a good person, they'll come back to you. They'll apologize and let you know. And that's how I know when people are serious and they ready and they change and they want to be a good person. Most people will go through their whole life. Motherfucker will go 30 years never apologizing to people that they hurt. And then they can't figure out why their words don't mean anything no more. Because I'm going to know the words that mean something. Not to say nothing you will ever say don't mean nothing. But I get it. I'm going to know when you different. I'm going to know when you don't want to let time go by and we brush it off. When you feel that shit and you like, yo, my fault, I apologize, I was bugging. That's how we know you thinking about it. That's how we know you contemplating it. That's how we know you thinking about changing.
Start working at Dillard's at Greensboro Mall. They was catching a bus from Lakewood to Dillard's. They take care of me in her 60s.
In her 60s.
You understand what I'm saying? So 6th grade, 7th grade, I kind of go stay at my papa house for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And my papa, you feel me? My dad ain't never bought me shit. My dad ain't never bought me a shirt.
You see, he said, yo, look, pay attention to this. He said, yo, my pops ain't never bought me nothing. My pops ain't never bought me no underwears, no drawers, no shirts, no nothing. But listen to how he keep talking.
Like, and all I can say is he apologized for it, but when I was grown, and I leave it there, because I don't.
Did you hear what he said? He said, all I could say is my pops apologized to me for when he was grown. When I was grown, like, you know what I'm saying? So at some point, his pops sat him down and was like, yo, bro, my fault, I apologize, I was bugging, I wasn't the best father to you, yada, 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 yada. And he said, hey, I'm just going to leave it at that, boom, boom, boom. But he not going to talk like that about his mom. You know why? Because she never did that. So she's so busy holding on to the guilt, not trying to be guilty, that she never get to patch it up with her son. And her son won.
I want to bring him through there. But back to the other shit. So I tried to stay with them for a little bit, but still end up back at Granny Highs, 8th grade. Back, you know what I'm saying? By the time I go over there with Natalie again, she with another nigga, Toothy. I think Toothy had, what they went bowling? I was a young nigga. I was young in the bit. They went bowling, came back, drunk on my right? And my sister did it.
So now this the next dude that his mom's is dealing with. She not with the other dude that was tying him up with the extension cords and beating him. This the next dude.
Tell him he keep messing with me to come down there and punch me in my eye like a grown ass man. I'm talking about.
And he punched him in the eye like a grown man. He said he went in the 7th, 8th grade. The next dude. Hey, man, you have multiple men.
All his fists in and bust my shit and hit me again and drug me to and rush me through the restroom. Like, getting into a nigga like a grown ass man.
Rush me through the restroom, giving it to me like I'm a grown man.
For real. I ain't had no dad to come to my rescue.
Appreciate the follow, gang.
I ain't had none of that, gang. None of that.
No father coming to my rescue. No, none of that. Yeah, we do reactions. We do topics, we do a bunch of stuff. But you know what we don't do? We don't do personal promotion.
When I was young, they let Toothy. This is some of the worst shit. Like, this lady evil. Like, this lady locked.
Yo, bro, he said, yo, this lady is evil. He's talking about his moms. He said this lady evil. He talk about his mom. If you watching live on TikTok, this first question is, if you was to die today, what would you be regretting? If today was the day that you was dying, what are the things that you gonna think about in your head and be like, damn, I wish. Damn, I desired. Damn, how come? Yeah, pt.2 we do personal reactions, bro. But you see the cash out right there. Got to pay.
She was locked
$5 light work. We gonna give you a good reaction though.
For hours. With barking dogs and shit like that. Like, the lady was evil, gang.
He said the lady was evil. Now bro, I come from the community where guess how many mothers is like that? You said the setup? Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. You know, we do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, man, upgrading as we've been going. Yo, Ipa, is you from the hood? Well, when we say the hood, what are we really saying when we say the hood? Are we saying that you're from an impoverished community? Because white people that live in trailer parks that's impoverished, that shit like the hood. Crack might not be the main ingredient, but meth is, some kind of drug is. And it's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. Young white kid, mother get pregnant in high school. She ain't a full-grown woman yet. She can't treat you like a mother. She don't know what it's like to be a mother. It's gonna end up going bad. Every man she bringing in and out of her life is abusing you and your sister and punching and kicking and touching and doing everything under the sun, and your mom sit there like this. I get mad. I want to expose shit. Like, everybody I love is affected by what we talking about right now. My lady, my daughter, my moms, my brother, my sister. Every single person is affected by the shit that I'm talking about right now. If you watching this shit, are you affected by it? Let's be fucking real. At some point, some wild man came into somebody's life. So you talking about black men here, or white men, we talking about men here. And didn't do the right things. Touched the kid. Abused the kids. Misused the kids. Abused the mom. Misused the mom. Turned the mom against the kid. Ignore the kid. I tried that before. I thought I was supposed to ignore my stepkid at a point. I'm going to tell y'all real shit. I don't know if I told y'all this, but I'm in the car with one of the older dudes from my neighborhood and shit. I used to get work off him. So I'm telling homie about dude we both know. I'm dealing with his baby moms. And the nigga telling me shit. So we on a block together. The nigga be like, hey man, yo, tell my princess I'm gonna be over there pick her up tomorrow. I'll be like, all right, bro, what time you gonna come? You tell me time. I get back home like, hey, yo, your dad say he coming to get you tomorrow. The next day at the time, bitch, I'm feeling nervous. Bitch, you got me in here lying, nigga.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Now your girl looking at you like, why you lying to her? Why you telling her shit like that? Why you doing shit like that? Like, why? What the fuck? Why her? What? Nigga said he gonna come get her tomorrow. I'm just telling his daughter, since me and you fuck around, that her dad say he gonna come and the nigga don't come. I ain't gonna front, bro. I'm in the hood. I'm hustling all day. I'm around the bad baby fathers. I'm around the deadbeat fathers. You know how many times I heard a dude say, hey, man, you know, I'm just a deadbeat gang. I fuck them kids, man. I don't fuck about them kids, nigga. Like, you know how many times I heard a dude say that?
You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, how you looking like a liar? I never heard a dude say that. Then you just fucking with a dude baby moms. And you see it now. Now you see the lie, right? Because we all know about that, boys and girls. Your dad supposed to come and get you. You waiting by the window. Ooh, you can't wait. You can't wait till your dad come and get you, take you somewhere, and that nigga never arrive. But now, like in my case, I got to see that pain, bro. Like, oh, shit.
That lady made me kneel in hard rice in the corner from 4 o'clock
He said that
to
lady,
9 o'clock.
that lady
And
made
every
me
time I
kneel
feel
on
she
hard
beat
rice
the
in the
dog out
corner.
of me with an extension cord for hours. So when I see white teachers beating or giving their kid an ass whooping, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, I be like, man, my mom supposed to be in the feds.
Hey, yo, bro. He said some shit. I've said similar things. Like, yo, bro, let me tell you something, right? If we was going straight up by the law in the hood, like, for all the complaining about the police, if we was going straight up by the law in the hood, nobody would have had a mom or dad. He said, yo, listen what he said. He said when he see the white teachers beating the kids and he see all this shit, he see people do all this shit, he like, shit, my mama should have went to the feds. So what he's saying is like, yo, bro, when I see some of the things that people, mothers and parents is doing to them on social media, I'm like, damn, my mom's was so crazy and raw, she should have went to the feds. This nigga skipped the state, skipped the county jail. He said his mom's was so crazy, she should have went to the feds. If you on TikTok watching live, I'll multi-guess you, put it in the chat. You want to talk to me about this topic. If you on Twitch, I don't know how to do the multi-guess shit, but we'll try it. We'll do something different tonight, maybe. Holla at me. What y'all want to talk about? Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, do all the shit you could possibly do. But anyway, let's take this back a little bit. Yo, bro, this shit raw.
In the corner from 4 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And every time I feel she beat the dog shit out of me with an extension cord for hours. So when I see white teachers beating or giving their kid an ass whooping, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, I be like, man, my mom supposed to be in the feds.
In the feds.
The shit that lady did to me, gang, I ain't gonna hold you. So I never had, like, when your people, I never had that. I never had that relationship. I've never had that relationship. Her next nigga, Steve, same shit. Choked the dog shit out of the
So now, his mom's done had at least 3-4 dudes from him telling this story. 3-4 dudes that done put their hands on them and abused them. While in his mom's care.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And let me tell y'all something. You shouldn't have to regret being a bad parent or a bad person. That's something, yeah, because that was the question, right? If you was to be dying right now today, what would you be regretting? I don't know this Cartel Bo dude. But from how he talked about his pops and the difference between his moms, if his moms just opened up and communicated to him, if they could just have a conversation and get to the bottom of it. Because you know my definition of love is the highest level of understanding. But I'm a high-level thinking motherfucker. I'm in touch with my feelings. I am socially and emotionally and mentally aware at all times. You could be busting your ass to hurt me and saying shit to hurt me, and I'm like, I understand why you're doing that. And I don't necessarily want to respond to you by hurting you. Me and my lady could get in an argument. I say some wild shit. I know I might done said some shit that hurt her. She might have said 85 things that hurt me, told me to fuck up. She ain't about to recognize them 85 things. It ain't gonna be no apology. I gotta eat that. But if I recognize that I hurt her, I recognize it all. I know she might be going through an emotional roller coaster over some shit. I know she might be laying down feeling away. And I want to ease her mind.